In today's video, we'll be talking about fashion mistakes that have been compromising our styles. Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing so well. If you see my face for the first time, I am iGladon here. I make fashion and lifestyle content. If you like the sound of that, please do go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit your notification bell. I'm going to quickly say this: everything that I'm going to say in this video, please sis, just hold it with a pinch of salt. I am here just chatting. I still make mistakes. I am here learning, evolving, and if you have any idea of any fashion mistakes, please put it in the description box or in the comment section. I would love to read your opinion or some of these mistakes that I have not mentioned properly that you know as well. So this is the reason why I like this kind of video, and I have not done like a sit down video, fashion sit down video, for a long time. So this is the perfect time to do one because spring is just on the horizon, summer is coming very soon. So some of these fashion mistakes points that I'll be bringing out today, they're so relatable to spring, summer, why some are for everyday basically. So I don't want to ramble too much, sis. Let's just dive right into it and let's start chatting. I'm going to be starting with our undergarments before I actually start talking about the physical appearance. So this is like the one that we don't usually say. So the first point I will be talking about is when we put on the wrong bra, for example, the wrong bra. You know, ill-fitted bra, honestly, it does really compromise our fashion sense. You could put the most beautiful dress, shirt on, and you have like a bra that is not fitted properly. Says it does really ruin our outfits. Number one, you put on a bra, for example, there's a lot of spillage at the side, there's a lot of spillage at the front here, especially the side one. You know, when it's coming to summer and spring, at this time we're beginning to transit from jumper, cardigan into more like tank top, straplet dresses, and your bra is not fitted, and you've got a lot of spillage here, and you're putting on this really nice, beautiful summery dress, and there's a lot of just dangling at the side. It's not really good. It just makes the outfit look horrible. It would not bring that elegancy that you're looking for, that chicness, that classiness. So one thing I would advise, please, is when it comes to this time of time that we're kind of transiting, we're beginning to wear less, it's always nice to wear like bra that honestly fit properly. So if you do not know how to measure, what I will say, there's loads of shop, like in the UK, for example, you could go to Mark and Spencer, or depending on the bra shop, there's a lot of bra shop that you can go. They're very happy to do a nice fitting for you. Don't want that extra bag that will be hanging out. Not at all. Not in 2022, sis. Let's improve. Let's get our girls together. Yeah. So now that it's coming to spring, summer, another fashion mistake I'll be talking about is buying like shirts that are ill-fitted, that are not fitted properly. Could be the most expensive shirt, but if the shirt is not fitted, if it's not a shirt that fits you, maybe it's too small on you, or the button is not right, the proportion of the button is not right, you start having gaps that you can see your skin, that is a no-no. So that is another number one fashion mistake. I was a victim of that. I have one shirt in my wardrobe at the moment, and I just refuse to throw that shirt away because I just love it so much. I bought it from Massimo Dutti. This is years ago, but I just love everything about the shirt. Number one, the sleeve is a bit too short, but when I put it on, you could just honestly see that there's that gapping, which is just a no-no. But I don't know why I am still keeping it. I still have it. I don't use it, but I think it's one thing that needs to go. But I am not at that point of letting go. But what I'm trying to say is, like, anything that has gap that you put on, especially shirt or blouse, that honestly you start seeing your skin showing in between, sis, that is a fashion mistake that is compromising our style. You don't want that. You don't want to dress that way. Shirts could be from the most expensive shop in the UK or in the US or in Canada, anywhere, but it doesn't really matter as long as it's not fitting properly, it's compromising our fashion. That sort of shirt says it needs to go, it needs to be recycled, or it needs to be given away, or you know, it's just making us look trashy, not classy. So that is another point that I would like to bring in here. To be honest with you, I've done it before. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Can you imagine going to, probably you are in a meeting or you're in a group of with people, all you keep doing is just like trying to kind of hide those gaps. You know, you're not settling. It's just like you're not relaxed, you're not chill. So that is not sexy. That's not being comfortable. That's just making you look trashy, and everybody around you be like, why is she, you know, why is she doing like that? Why is she not comfortable? What have you put that is making you, no, you don't want that. So let's dish that. Let's get something really nice that fit properly, that you can wear, be confident, sit in the middle of people. You don't need to be like, oh my God, are they seeing my inner skin or not? So another fashion mistake that we often make is, honestly, when we go shopping, then probably we'll buy like a trouser. Then the next thing we'll be thinking, oh my goodness, guys, we need to look for a top that will go with this trouser. So we've had the complete now. Then we'll be thinking, oh my God, we need to look for an handbag that will go with this. Then we'll have everything that will just kind of marry together, everything that will just mesh together. We're looking for, you'll buy a blazer, you'll be looking for the handbag that will go, you'll be looking for the shoe that will go, you'll be looking, before you know, like we've bought like everything that will just marinate this whole outfit together. So this is another fashion mistake. There are some people in their mind, they have to buy a complete set before they could leave a shop. Sometimes it doesn't really have to be like that. You could just honestly just pick one thing, go home. I'm sure if you declutter your home, or if you really look deep in your wardrobe, you will definitely find something that will go with that outfit. You don't necessarily need to kind of marry all your outfits together, like they have to be like in a matrimonial union before you can put your outfit together. Because sometimes when you kind of start buying like that, trying to sort of know what goes with what in your wardrobe becomes really difficult. You just end up just wearing like this married couple, like this married outfit. You put it on, then you're gone. So it's just going to be something continue. You could buy a suit. Maybe very soon I'm going to do like a how to style video. You could buy like a blazer, a complete suit. It's incredible what you can do with one suit. How many outfits you could get from a complete suit. Do you understand what I mean? You could style the trouser with another thing that you have in your wardrobe. You could style the blazer with another thing. You can mix and match. You could wear the blazer with a dress. You could do so many things. So this is what I'm trying to say. So the fashion mistake is that just trying to kind of buy a complete set, that they have to be like, they have to be a union. The shoe has to go with the bag. It has to have the same, like you just keep buying the same category like that. And you think that probably when you're going out, you have to always just come with the same appearances. Since we don't need to do that in 2022, it's a waste of money. You're spending a lot of money, that sort of thing, and you get bored of those sort of outfits so quickly. So if you're the type that like buying matching, like it must match before I will put an outfit or before I can leave a shop, since you don't really need to, you could buy just one pair of trousers. You could go home and find things that will work with that one pair of trousers that you have. So basically this comes to my next point. My next point is, since if you're the type of person that always just buy a lot of clothes, sometimes you buy all these lavish blouses, like statement blouses, statement trousers, and you have all this fancy stuff in your wardrobe. You have so many things, but as if you don't have a lot of things. Does that make sense? Sometimes you want to just quickly go for like a school errand. You'll be thinking, what should I wear? Or you want to, probably if that is you that like just wearing like bold clothes, statements, is okay. But sometimes you just want to quickly, I don't know, you want to go to the shop, for example. You'll be thinking, oh my God, I've got so many vibrant colors, so many lovely things here, but I don't just have something to quickly put on to go. Then you're struggling to pair those things that you have. You'll be struggling to pair everything together. Have like in-betweener. it become very, very tricky, sis. So this one leads me to my next fashion mistake that we make, that some people, this sort of people, they do not have enough basic. It's lovely to buy lavish blouses, dresses, you name it, but having a nice few capsule wardrobe that you could default to, this is just amazing. And since I started working on my capsule wardrobe, really see the usefulness of having a capsule wardrobe, because you have one pair of jeans, you can wear it with different like basic probably t-shirt, long sleeve jumper, cardigan. You can mix and match, and you're not honestly stuck. You always have that in between to always default to, depending on the errands that you're going. And for me, it really does work, because most of the time I'm always more like smart casual sort of person. I'm not like the extravaganza kind of person, if you see what I mean. But I do have some clothes that I elaborate, but not as much. I'm more like casual, smart casual person, like grab and go, mix and match, that kind of thing. Always like clean line, clean silhouette. I'm off. So, but I'm not going to sort of pump a lot of money on outfit that will just be sitting in my closet, like all those big elaborate things, like some of our not wedding dress, like bridesmaid dresses that we just wear once in a lifetime, or so some of all these dresses that probably we're going to ball. We buy dressing going to ball, and that ball never happened, and kind of minimize a little bit of all these dreamy event that doesn't really happen, that we usually buy our clothes for, that honestly sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it happens. Or we buy some really fancy dresses to go on this to go on holiday, that does not happen. For 2 years now we've been stuck at home anyway. I feel I'm one of the guilty one as well, because sometimes I buy some outfit thinking that, oh my god, we're going to this really nice south of France, or going somewhere, like you dream about all this holiday, then you buy some pieces, you'll be thinking, no, it's not going to happen. And that pieces will just be in the wardrobe collecting dust. So basically, yeah, if you're that kind of person, sis, what, I can't really say much. Let's not put our money in that kind of places, or accumulate all these outfits that will not give us joy, that will just be collecting dust, and we'll be thinking, oh my gosh, one day we are still going to Bora Bora. So another fashion mistake that we kind of often make as well, sis, is, I don't even know how to explain this one, so I'll try and explain this one. It's not rocket science. Is sometimes when we put on our dresses, you know, like somebody like us with chocolate girls, for example, our foundation is chocolate and all that, we put on dresses and we smudge our makeup on our dresses, especially like if it's white shirt. When some people, they put their foundation up to their neck, or to their, I don't know, their body basically, and you put on this fabulous like light white shirt, or even dresses, or pastel kind of color dresses, and you smudge your makeup everywhere. It's not a good look. You know, you're sitting with people, you're in a meeting, and your makeup is just everywhere on your outfit basically. It just kind of compromise our style big time. So what I would definitely recommend, I always use my hair bonnet to cover my face when I'm putting my outfit on. So if that does not work, try to just don't probably apply your makeup on your neck or your shoulder, depending on the cut of the outfit that you're putting on. And just be really careful. You don't want to be that person, like you've spent a lot of money on your outfit, and at the end of the day just look a little bit too cheap basically. That's one mistake that compromises our style. So basically, this is my next point, guys. Please just hold it with a pinch of salt. I'm not here to kind of insult anybody directly or indirectly at all. We are just chatting like sis, right? So it's when like sheer outfits, you know, understand what I mean? Like really light sheer outfit. It could be trouser, it could be skirt, it could be even a dress. places, let's deviate from that. So I know that some people, they wear like a netty outfit depending on the occasion. Probably when you go into a festival, you're going to a party, you're going to a nightclub. So those ones are kind of separate from this one that I'm trying to talk about. You see some people with their leggings. The leggings is so how should I say, it's so thin, for example, and you can literally see through it. You could even see the skin, the color of their skin. That is not meant to be like that. You could just be like honestly seeing the shape of the knicker, even the color of the knicker. So this is the category I am trying to refer to. And sometimes with some skirts, because the material is so thin and they don't even realize it's thin, and you could just see, you'll be thinking, oh my god, they don't even know that probably the material is thin. And that's for me, when it comes to leggings, I actually do go through Marks and Spencer for my leggings, and because the material is a bit thicker and it's just nicer, I know that I'm secure. And I try to, if I'm putting on like a black leggings, I try to put on like a black knicker swap, you know, like all this sheer outfit, for example. It just make us look so trashy, not classy, just kind of really compromise our style big time. So my next point, guys, this other fashion mistake, guys, I think it's hard time that we just abandon it and say bye-bye to this category that I'm about to talk about. Is those like unflattering shorts, those trashy shorts that is so high. Sometimes the bum cheek you can be seeing. Sometimes you can be it's just like too short. You know those ones. Even those shorts, for example, they are the most uncomfortable thing ever, because your V area will be absolutely screaming, will be hell. Anyway, we already know that those things are so uncomfortable. Says, why are we still putting on those things in 2022? Like they will cause thrush, basically. We don't even need that this time. So let's just say bon voyage to those sort of short. They are so trashy, they are not classy, they compromise our outfits so badly. So this 2022 says, I don't want to even see you in those sort of shorts at all, because hey, they are just like, you know, I used to have one, then at the end of the day, my goodness, I have to take like my fan, like be blowing down there, because it's completely, you know, if you see what I mean. So it's not easy. Just say bye-bye to those ones. So my next point that I'll be talking about is, since spring, summer is coming and our feet will be coming out very soon, we do not want to have a crack feet. Not for us this 2022. Before I will start putting on our espadrilles, our sandals, you could go to a manicure pedicure salon, or you could do it at home. I've got a video on how to kind of wash your leg at home. Probably I'm going to insert it in this video so that you can see. I've got like really dry feet, really honestly, really dry feet, and I'm not kidding you guys. I do my feet at home because I know how to do it better than when I go to manicure and pedicure, especially when I go to Nigeria. I know the salon that they do it really nice for me, but in the UK here, I do it at home myself, because sometimes those people, they don't have the energy to fight this my very dry feet for me. So in the comfort of my home, I will take my time and I will do it. So you don't want to put on the most beautiful shoe, could be Dior, it could be Chanel, and your feet are so crack. Yeah, and you'll be going, they'll be like, ooh, that crack. Like, so actually I have very dry skin. I do suffer from this. I know exactly what I'm talking about. So you could be wearing the most wonderful shoe, as long as your feet is crack, not crap. As long as your feet is crap, it really does compromise your styling effort and your kind of style that you're trying to pull out. It kind of draw people attention from this whole area, and just seeing that really ashy feet, basically. So this is very kind of personal. This last point is very personal to me, but I will say it anyway. As you can see, my hands are really dry. I've got dry hands, so this is just natural. It's hereditary. It's like my skin is dry. But what I'm trying to say, in this 2022, after we've dressed up so neatly, we like on point, like our feet is nice and moisturized, our body is moisturized, hair done, makeup done, everything on check. You know, one thing we shouldn't have is like all this white area on our hand. I don't think it's really nice. It doesn't really complement the whole look. This is another sort of way that we kind of compromise our style, because at the end of the day, everybody will be looking at this auntie like, why is your hand so archy? So already, like naturally, like I said before, my hand is dry. So what I do, I like moisturizing. So before you leave home, after you've dressed really nicely, you're looking fabulous and you're looking wonderful, one thing you can't do, sis, is just to put moisturizer, your hand cream, just take it instantly, rub it, really make sure that you rub this whole area, really moisturize really hardly, so that you don't want to get those dry cracks and really, you know, that white patch. I'm prone to this, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. This is like the battle that I fight all the time. So just give it a really good moisture, really good dip. Sometimes here, this place of my hand is very stubborn. When I mean it, I just put my hand cream, I really kind of massage that in, because I don't want to go out and my hand is looking not very nice, basically. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I really had fun doing this video. Like I said before, please hold some things that I've said in this video with a pinch of salt. Don't take it too seriously. Don't start saying that probably I'm full of myself. I do make this mistake. That's why I try to bring my own personal experience into this video. So I really had a great time doing this one. I hope you enjoy watching. And if you enjoy watching and you know that you're not subscribed, please, sis, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit your notification bell. Like I always say, stay blessed, stay positive. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.